guys, this is Rob, Barbecue Pit Dog Channel, and apparently I've been tagged by Biggs at Biggs Home Cooking with the crazy food tag. I thought I got a shot for that this year. I guess not. I guess he tagged myself, Barlow BBQ, and Best Bites Forever. And I've seen a few of these, and I guess we'll go through it here and see what happens. I'll do the best I can here. Let's see what we got. First question is, what food would you eat every day? It's chicken. I cook chicken almost every day on my pit barrel cooker. I love it. I eat it in a salad, spice it up. I'm making some right now. It's going to go on some pizza. So I guess it's chicken. Next question coming up here is, what's your favorite restaurant? That's a tough one because I don't hardly ever eat out. I don't like to eat out. I haven't found anywhere really that the food is as good as we can make here at home. The service is usually not that great. The food's not that great. It's overpriced. The cleanliness condition. I look around at things like that, and not that I'm the cleanest or my home is the cleanest, but at least I know where my food's been. So my favorite restaurant, it would have to be where I grew up in Gallipolis, Ohio, I guess. It was called LaRoby's Pizza. I didn't mind going there at all. They got some awesome pizza. So it would be LaRoby's Pizza. What city has the best food you've ever eaten? Well, probably Chicago. Excuse me. When I went to basic training in Chicago, I came straight from the country. And man, I was amazed at all the food and different types of food, and it was awesome. I'd never seen anything before, and it really, I remember it to this day. It's been years ago now, but it was great. It really was. So it'd be in Chicago. What do you get on your sub? I almost always get a turkey sub. I like some pepper jack cheese. I like a lot of vinegar, and usually the regular veggies like lettuce, tomato, sometimes some banana peppers. That's what I like on a sub. Let's see here. What do you get on your pizza? Usually when I order a pizza, I usually just get pepperoni, maybe pepperoni and bacon, pepperoni, extra cheese. But when I make them at home, I make them without red sauce. I just like to get some fresh crust or some fresh dough and make a pie with just some olive oil and usually like some grilled chicken and some fresh veggies on there and some different kinds of cheeses. I like it like that. I just think it's good and make it crispy. That's the way I like it. Next question says, is there a food you have always wanted to try? Yeah, I always wanted to try real sushi. I've never had real sushi, real raw sushi. I've seen it on TV, and I've bought the stuff in the grocery store that's, a little piece of imitation crab meat wrapped with just some rice and maybe avocado or something like that. To me, that's not real. It's good, but it's not real. So I'd like to try some real sushi one day. Next question says, what was your worst restaurant experience? Well, years ago in Jacksonville, Florida, which I live near Jacksonville, went to a seafood restaurant, and you always get sweet tea in the South. Got a big cup of sweet tea, and there was an upside down palmetto bug in it. If you don't know what a palmetto bug is, it's similar to a roach, but it's about 1.5 to 2 inches long. They're monsters. They got even bigger ones in Texas. But that was my worst experience, and yeah, I've never been back there. Hell with that. Next question says, Who was the better cook, or who's the better cook, mom or dad? Well, my mom was always the better cook, and she passed away, and my dad knew how to cook apparently, and since then he cooks really good. He cooks a lot of good stuff. He's 84 years old now, and he's still in the kitchen every day. So I don't know, it'd be a toss-up really, just different time periods, but mom did good when she was here, and dad has done good since mom has left. So the next question is, what is the one food you fail at making? I can't make rice. I can't make any kind of rice. I get so mad I want to throw the pot out in the yard. I can't make rice. I don't know what it is, but I cannot make rice. I wish it was never, I just wish I'd never even heard of rice. I love it. Can't make it. Oh well. Next question is, what are your least favorite foods? Least favorite foods. That's a tough one. I like just about everything. Growing up, I couldn't stand lima beans. So, I guess maybe it would be lima beans. I don't know. Next question is, do you like raw or cooked vegetables? I like them both. I don't mind them either way. I love raw vegetables and I love cooked. I've never had any of them that I don't really care for, cooked or raw. They're all good. I like them. Let's see here. Next question coming up is, how do you like your steak? I guess medium rare. I don't want it rare, and I can even eat it well done. Not that I want it that way, but anything other than rare is fine with me. So the next question is, which do you prefer, cooking or baking? Definitely cooking. And I love to cook outside. I cook stuff on my Weber gas grill all the time. I don't have a side burner. I just slap an iron skillet or an iron pot right on top of the burners or the grates and cook anything I want. Fry bacon, fry potatoes, make cornbread, anything you want to cook. But yeah, I'm not much of a baker at all. Definitely cooking. Alright, this next question is, what's your favorite fast food place? Tell you what, I don't really eat fast food. But I guess when I do eat fast food, it would be Five Guys, if that's considered fast food. I'm really not sure, but it would be Five Guys. Okay, next question is, what food place do you wish was closer to you? Well, I go back to the pizza place in Gallipolis, Ohio. LaRoby's Pizza. I love LaRoby's. I get it once in a blue moon when I go back to visit family. But it's definitely LaRoby's Pizza. Check them out. They're great. What's your favorite dessert? I would say probably German chocolate cake. I love German chocolate cake. When I was in the Navy, my aunt actually sent me one. I was in Cuba. She sent me one in the mail. In my whole detachment, we worked on H-60 helicopters, and the whole detachment tore that cake up in about 2 minutes. And it was good. Thanks, Aunt Jeannie. That was a good cake. So it's German chocolate cake for sure. Let's see, what food do you gravitate towards at a party or get together? First I get a beer. I like cheese and meats, or if they have veggies, that's good too. I'll get both if they have that, but for some reason I like the cheeses. I just love cheese. Hopefully they have cheese. Alright, next one is, what are your favorite foods to eat at Christmas? Well, I love turkey. Turkey's one. Another one is, it's kind of weird. It's called a Buckeye. I'm from Ohio. I'm a Buckeye. And a Buckeye, if you don't know what it is, it's kind of like it's kind of like a peanut butter ball dipped in chocolate, and it resembles the Buckeye nut. And they're delicious. And we make them here at home at Christmas time, which my family always did when I was growing up. And it's funny, I have a neighbor that lives across the street that's from Texas, and she makes the best ones I've ever had. I had no idea until just a few years ago she brought some over to us for Christmas, and man, they are good. So my favorite foods are probably turkey and Buckeyes. And let's see what this next question says. What's the first food that comes to mind now? I like to have some kind of fried fish. Some fried catfish. Haven't had that in a long time. Some fried grouper. Just some fried fish with some malt vinegar on it. That sounds good. Let me see, what do we got next here? Do you have any weird or wild food habits? I don't think so. The only thing I can think of is I like to smell my food before I taste it. And I like to smell it when I'm preparing it. Because if it has any kind of odor whatsoever, I chunk that stuff right in the trash. I don't even use it. But I don't know why. I'm kind of like Hawkeye on MASH. I'm always sniffing my food. So if you hear that jet in the background, this is a military town. Alright, let's see what the next question is here. What holiday is your favorite for food? I like the 4th of July because everybody's grilling out. It smells good in the neighborhood. Like the whole weekend, usually if it falls on a weekend. We cook a lot of food, burgers and dogs and steaks and ribs and anything we can cook on the grill. And it's a big time around here because there's usually a NASCAR race in Daytona that time. It's just a fun time at July 4th for a lot of good food and to knock back a few cold ones too. Definitely. Alright, let's see what else we got here. What's one food you'll never try? Probably beef liver. I've never had it. I like chicken livers, but beef liver or beef tongue, I've never tried it. I'm sure it's good if you make it or prepare it in a good never mind, I'm not going to try it. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with beef liver or beef tongue. Let's see. Next one says, what's your best friend's favorite food? My best friend from back in the day, he was passed away. That crazy son of a gun, he would eat Oreo cookies and drink beer. So, yeah, he did. It doesn't sound good, but he would do it. I guess so. His favorite food was Oreo cookies. I don't know. Kind of crazy. But he was crazy. Let's see here. What's the next one? What's the best thing your mom made? Let's see. She used to make us for breakfast. She called it cream beef on toast. It's kind of like SOS, but it was made with chipped beef and I guess milk, flour. She'd make like a cream sauce and add that chipped beef to it, and then we would pour it over toast like you pour gravy over biscuits. And it was good. That cream beef on toast, that was awesome. Alright, let's see. Next question here is, what's your favorite style of egg? I like deviled eggs the best, with a little bacon crumbled on top. That's the best way to eat an egg, I think. Okay, I know this video is kind of ass backwards because in the beginning, I've already shown you who I was going to tag for this crazy for food tag. But I just wanted to explain that these are 3 of my new subscribers. I don't really have that many. I'm in the 70s. Some of these guys got more than me, some of them have less. But these are 3 newer subscribers to me, people that I've stumbled across, and I think they got really cool sites. I think they make some really awesome food, and they all seem really into what we're into. So the first one I'm going to tag is River City Barbecue. Mike over there looks like he's doing an awesome job on the smoker. He's got some great videos. I really like his page. Then you have Kirby's Fish and Grill. Kirby is the same way. He's got a lot of good stuff going over there, and I thought it was really cool. And the last one is Red Banks. Red seems like a really cool guy. He's got that Marine photo up, so I'm thinking he's an ex-Marine, or at least he's friends with a good Marine. And I love the military. I have a military background, live in a military town. So, and Red's got some awesome videos up also. So you guys are tagged, and I had no notice from Biggs at Biggs Home Cooking, so I guess you guys don't have any notice either. So I hope this just continues on. But I want to thank you guys for listening to me. This is Rob with the Barbecue Pit Dog. I try to be open and honest with everybody. Hope everybody likes me. If you don't agree with me, let me know. If you do agree with me, let me know. And hope you just keep checking out our page, checking out our recipes. We're just having fun cooking. That's just what we do. This is all for fun, but hopefully we're all doing this for fun because we enjoy it. So anyway, I'll talk to y'all soon. Oh, one thing I wanted to say though. This morning I watched Rich up there at Rich's River Smokers, West Virginia. He did the food tag, him and his wife. And at first I thought, man, this is gonna suck. But when I watched, not his, but when I had to do one, so I actually watched his this morning, I was like, this is pretty cool. So he really changed my opinion on it. So thanks, Rich. I appreciate it. So I just want to say, thank you again to everybody. And Mike and Kirby and Red, hope you have as much fun as I've had. Take care, y'all. We'll talk to you soon.